We shall now solve some problems using properties of determinants. The first one, evaluate the determinant 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014. Now, without using the properties, how do we evaluate this? 2011 into 2014 minus 2013 into 2012. Those are huge numbers, but using the properties, we can solve this in a similar way. Now, how to use the properties and solve this determinant? So, let me consider 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014. I will use the properties, especially the property number 6. I told you property 6 is important in solving the problems. What I will do is, if you observe here, there is a difference and there is a common difference. 2013 minus 2011 is 2. 2014 minus 2012 is also 2. So, what I will do is, I will replace the second row. I am replacing it, therefore I am putting a dash. R2 dash is R2 minus R1. I explained you this when I dealt with property number 6. So, the determinant will not change if we are using this operation. So, second row I am replacing, therefore I am putting a dash. I am replacing it with R2 minus R1. So, I am not doing anything to R1. R1 is as it is, whereas R2 I am replacing with R2 minus R1. So, what is 2013 minus 2011? 2. What about 2014 minus 2012? 2. So, this determinant reduced to this much. Now, property number 4. What does property number 4 tell? Property number 4 says that if there is any common number, you can take it out. So, you can see that 2 and 2, it is a common factor in this row. So, take it out. What will happen? 2 you take it out, what will remain? 2011, 2012, 1 and 1. When you take 2 out, what remains is 1. Now, expand the determinant. 2 as it is, 2011 into 1 is 2011 minus 1 into 2012 is 2012. So, 2 into the difference is minus 1, therefore, the answer is minus 2. So, the answer of this determinant is minus 2. So, if you practically sit and multiply, it becomes difficult. Though with a calculator it is easy, but otherwise it is difficult. So, without using a calculator, if you want to evaluate this determinant, this is an easy way to follow. So, using the properties, we have used property 6 here and then property 4 here, and we have obtained the answer as minus 2. The same problem can be done using column operations. Okay, what we did just now was using rows. So, same problem can be done using columns also. So, it is better you know how to solve using column operations also. If you see column wise, this is row, this is column. If you see column wise, the difference is 1. 11 to 12, 13 to 14. So, difference is 1. So, what I will do is, I will replace the column 2 with column 2 minus column 1. Column 2 minus column 1. So, what will happen? Column 1 I am not touching. 2011, 2013 as it is. Column 2 I am replacing with column 2 minus column 1. So, 12 minus 11, 1. 14 minus 13, 1. There is nothing to take out common. Previously we had 2 common, but here there is nothing common. Simply expand the determinant. So, 2011 into 1 is 2011 minus 2013 into 1 is 2013. So, 2011 minus 2013 is minus 2. So, the answer will be the same, whereas this is another way of using column operations. You can use column or else rows. Answer will be the same. It is better you know both the ways. Second question, evaluate this determinant. So, we shall use property 6. If you observe, the difference is 1 between the columns. So, I will use the column operations. So, I will replace the second column with column 2 minus column 1. What will I get? First column I am not changing. So, I will keep it as it is. The second column column 2 minus column 1. So 1 and 1. Now expand the determinant, it is easy. So you will get 3200 minus 3202. So the answer is minus 2. 3200 minus 3202 is minus 2. So the answer of this is minus 2. Third problem, evaluate the determinant 4423, 4425, 4428 and 4430. If you see, the difference is 2 between the columns and between the rows it is 5. So it's left to you, you can do any operations. Now I will use the row operation. I will replace the second row with R2 minus R1. First row I am keeping as it is. Second row minus the first row need to be replaced here. 28 minus 23 is 5. 30 minus 25, that's also 5. Now you can see 5 is common. So take it outside. What will remain? 1 and 1. Now simply multiply, that's evaluating the determinant. 5 into 4423 minus 4425. So 5 into, the difference is minus 2. So the answer is minus 10. So the answer of this determinant is minus 10. Fourth problem, evaluate the determinant. So if you observe, the difference is 4 between the columns. So I will use the column operation. Column 2 is replaced with column 2 minus column 1. So column 1 is as it is. Column 2 is column 2 minus column 1. So 4 and 4. Now you can see that in the column 2, 4 is common. Bring it outside. So what will remain? 400, 408, 1 and 1. Now further evaluate. 4 into 400 minus 408. So you will get 4 into minus 8. So the answer is minus 32. So minus 32 is the answer for this determinant. Fifth problem, evaluate the determinant 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So far we were dealing with 2 cross 2, now it is 3 cross 3. So how do we do this? If you observe, between the first row and second row, the difference is 4 minus 1, that is 84 minus 81 is 3. So 3 is the difference. Here also 3 is the difference. Between columns, the difference is 1. So I prefer going for columns. So because between the columns, the difference is 1. So I will replace the second column with column 2 minus column 1. So column 2 is replaced with column 2 minus column 1. You can do 2 operations at once, okay. So when it is a 3 cross 3, you can go for 2 operations. Next, column 3 is replaced with column 3 minus column 1. So I will replace column 2 with column 2 minus column 1 and column 3 with column 3 minus column 1. So what will you get? So column 1 is unaltered as it is. So here 82 minus 81 is 1, 85 minus 84 is 1, 88 minus 87 is 1. Column 3 I need to replace with column 3 minus column 1. So 83 minus 81 is 2, 86 minus 84 is 2, 89 minus 87 is 2. Now if you observe, 2 is common here in the third column, take it out. So what you will get? 2 if you take out, 81, 1, 1, 84, 1, 1, 87, 1, 1. Now observe that the 2 columns are identical. The 2 columns are identical. So by using one of the properties, the determinant is 0. So 2 into 0. When the 2 rows or columns are identical, the determinant is 0. So the answer is 0. Sixth problem, evaluate the determinant 440, 441, 442, 443, 444, 445, 446, 447 and 448. If you observe, there is a common difference between the two rows, also between the columns. So it is left to you to choose the row operation or column. So now let me do row operations. I will replace the second row by R2 minus R1 and the third row with R3 minus R1. So what will I get? First row is as it is. Second row I have to replace with R2 minus R1. This minus this. So the difference is 3. So throughout it will be 3. Third row is R3 minus R1. So 446 minus 440. So it is 6. So 447 minus 441 is also 6. This is also 6. Now if you observe, 3 is common in the second row, 6 is common in the third row, take both out. So 3 and 6, take it out, what will remain? 440, 441, 442, then you have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 and 1. Now 2 rows are identical, therefore the determinant is 0, so the answer is also 0. So this determinant value is 0. Seventh problem, evaluate the following determinant. So if you observe here, the difference is 1, so I will go for the row operation. Second row I am replacing with R2 minus R1 and the third row I will replace with R3 minus R1. So this is as it is, the first row. Second row, 86 minus 85 is 1, again here 1 and here 1. Next, third row is to be replaced with R3 minus R1. So 87 minus 85 is 2, here 90 minus 88 is 2, 93 minus 91 is 2. If you observe now, 2 is common in the third row, so take it out. So what will remain? 85, 88, 91, 111 and 111. Now the two rows are identical, therefore the determinant is 0. So 2 into 0 equals 0. So the answer is 0 for this determinant. Next we move on to the 3-mark questions under the properties. So let us solve the first problem. Prove that determinant of 111 BCA, B square C square A square equals A minus B, B minus C, C minus A. Now we have to use the properties, especially the property number 6. Now how to choose the row operation or column operation depends on the right hand side that you want to prove. Carefully look at this and decide what operation can be used here. Observe here, you need B minus C. So B is here, C is here. So if you want B minus C, what you should do? You should do column 1 minus column 2. That time you will get B minus C. You can do two operations simultaneously. So look at another number, another term here, C minus A. So C is here, A is here. If you want C minus A, what you should do? Column 2 minus column 3. So you will get C minus A. So let us do this first. So we have 1, 1, 1, B, C, A, B square, C square, A square. We are now using the operation column 1 we are replacing with column 1 minus column 2 and C minus A we need. So column 2 we are replacing with, you need to put arrows like this, column 2 we are replacing with column 2 minus column 3. Okay. So what do we get? Column 1 minus column 2. So 1 minus 1 is 0. B minus C. B square minus C square. Next, coming to column 2. Column 2 should be replaced by column 2 minus column 3. So from column 2 we need to subtract this. So 1 minus 1 is again 0. Then we have C minus A. Then it is C square minus A square. Then we have 1A and A square as it is. No changes. Now, b square minus c square can be simplified as b plus c into b minus c. C square minus a square can be simplified as c plus a into c minus a. We shall do that and then see what happens. So, we now have 0, b minus c, b square minus c square can be written as b plus c into b minus c. Then we have 0, c minus a, c plus a into c minus a, 1a square. Now, observe the first column. You have b minus c, you have b minus c. If here there was a b minus c, we could take out the b minus c, is it not? B minus c, whatever is common in the entire row or column, we can bring it outside. But here b minus c, b minus c. What about here? Is b minus c present here? Yes, it is present. You can, now imagine that 0 into b minus c is present. So, 0 into b minus c is 0 itself. So, b minus c is present in all these three terms. So, you can take b minus c common from the first column. So, I am taking out b minus c from the first column. So, wherever it is 0, you do not have to worry. Whatever you want to take common, if it is in the other two places, you can take it out, because 0, you can assume that b minus c is present along with 0 in the form 0 into b minus c. Similarly here, c minus a, c minus a. So, assume that it is 0 into c minus a. So, take that c minus a outside, okay. Take that c minus a outside. Now, you have taken b minus c and c minus a outside. Now, whatever is remaining, write as it is. 0, this has come outside. So, what is remaining is 1. B minus c has already come out. So, b plus c. From the second column, 0 as it is, this has come out. So, it is 1. It has come out. So, what remains is c plus a. Next, you have 1a, a square. Look at your RHS. You wanted a minus b, b minus c, c minus a. You are successful in getting b minus c and c minus a. Now, it remains to bring this a minus b. You simply evaluate this determinant, you will get a minus b, okay. We will evaluate this determinant, we will get a minus b. It is easy to evaluate this now, because here and here it is 0. So, evaluation becomes easy. At this step, if you want to evaluate, it becomes complicated. It is not that easy to directly evaluate this and get this answer. Therefore, the properties are helping us in solving this determinant easily, and we can easily prove this RHS, okay. Now, let us evaluate this. So, we have b minus c, c minus a already existing outside. So, now expand this determinant. So, first it is 0 into anything. So, 0 into anything is 0. Again here minus 0 into anything is 0. So, what remains is only with this plus. So, plus 1 into, delete this, 1 into c plus a is c plus a minus b plus c. Carefully put the bracket, because here there is a minus sign. If you do not put the bracket, it becomes wrong. So, be careful, please put the bracket after the minus sign. So, you have b minus c, c minus a into, so now simplify this, c plus a minus b minus c. So, c and minus c will get cancelled. So, b minus c, c minus a, and here you have a minus b. So, you have got your RHS. So, you started from the LHS and you reached RHS. So, we have proved what was asked. So, this determinant equals a minus b, b minus c, c minus a. What we did was, we carefully observed the RHS. We wanted b minus c and c minus a. So, we accordingly chose the operations. If we do column 1 minus column 2, we will get B minus C. If we do column 2 minus column 3, we will get C minus A. So that is how we chose these column operations and we proceeded. Okay. So using the properties, we arrived at the answer. Second problem, prove that determinant 1 a plus b a square plus b square, 1 b plus c b square plus c square, 1 c plus a c square plus a square equals a minus b, b minus c, c minus a. Again, similarly look at the RHS. See which operation if you use, you will get the terms present in the RHS, whether to choose column or whether to choose row. So if you observe here, column operations if you use, if you do column 2 minus column 3 or column 3 minus column 2, I don't think it will give you the required terms in the RHS. Here you have to go for row operations, okay. So just see which row if you subtract, which two rows if you subtract, you will get the terms. So we shall just do some rough calculations. If we do R2 minus R1, we will have B plus C minus A plus B. So minus A minus B. What do we get? We will get C minus A. Okay. We will get C minus A if we do R2 minus R1. We can also do another operation simultaneously. So let us check. We did R2 minus R1. Let us check with R3 minus R1. So C plus A minus A minus B. So you will get C minus B, but what you wanted is B minus C. We are getting C minus B. That's okay. We can take out the minus sign later and adjust. Okay. So we will go for these two operations, R2 minus R1 and R3 minus R1. So we are going for the operations R2 replacing with R2 minus R1 and R3 we are replacing with R3 minus R1. So we will get the first row is as it is, we are not changing the first row. The second row is to be replaced with R2 minus R1. So 1 minus 1 is 0, B plus C minus A plus B. So you will get C minus A. So you will get C minus A. Then you have B square plus C square minus A square minus B square. So you will get C square minus A square. Coming to the third row, we have to use R3 minus R1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. C plus A minus B, that is C minus B. Then we have C square plus A square minus A square plus B square. So when we put the bracket, it is minus and minus. This cancels, C square minus B square. So we get this much. Now if you observe, C square minus A square can be written as C plus A into C minus A. C square minus B square can be written as C plus B into C minus B. Let us write that step. 1 A plus B, A square plus B square, 0 C minus A, C plus A into C minus A, 0 C minus B, C plus B into C minus B. Okay. Now you take out C minus A. Observe, here there is a C minus A, here there is a C minus A and here there is a 0. So whenever there is a 0, no harm in taking because we can assume 0 into C minus A. Okay. So take out C minus A from the second row and from the third row take out C minus B. Okay. Now write what is remaining. 1 A plus B, A square plus B square, 0, this has come out, so 1, here C plus A, then you have 0, 1 and C plus B. Now you already have two zeros here and evaluation becomes easy. So let us now evaluate C minus A, C minus B into 1 into, delete this, 1 into C plus B is C plus B, minus 1 into C plus A is C plus A. Change the sign of this. So minus A plus B into, delete this, 0 into this is 0, minus 0, so this is 0, plus A square plus B square into, delete this, 0, 0, so this is also 0. So these two terms are giving you 0, so you have to simplify only this part. So C minus A into C minus B into, simplify this, C plus B minus C minus A. So C and C will get cancelled, you will get B minus A. C minus A, C minus B and B minus A. But is this what we wanted? No. We wanted, this term is correct, but we wanted here reverse B minus C and here also reverse A minus B. So it is easy to do. What we will do is we will take out the minus sign from both the terms. So here you have C minus A, take out the minus sign, it becomes B minus C. Here also take out the minus sign, it becomes minus A minus B. So minus into minus becomes plus. So this simplifies to C minus A into B minus C into A minus B. So this is what we wanted, A minus B, B minus C and C minus A. So here we took out the minus sign, here also we took out the minus sign. So it becomes A minus B, this becomes B minus C. When you simplify, you get the required answer. Third problem, prove that determinant 1, 1, 1, B, C, A, B cube, C cube, A cube equals A minus B, B minus C, C minus A into A plus B plus C. So again, how to choose row or column? See the RHS and decide. Observe this here, it is easy to see now. B is there, C is there, we want B minus C. So column 1 minus column 2. We want C minus A, C is here, A is here. So column 2 minus column 3. So we can do two operations at a time. So we will go for those two operations. Column 1 should be replaced with column 1 minus column 2 and column 2 is replaced with column 2 minus column 3. So what will happen? 1 minus 1, 0. Then we have B minus C. Then we have B cube minus C cube. Okay. Next column 2 should be replaced with column 2 minus column 3. So 0, C minus A, C cube minus A cube. The last column write as it is. Now you need to recall the formula of A cube minus B cube. What is the formula for A cube minus B cube? A cube minus B cube formula is A minus B into A square plus B square plus AB. This is the formula for A cube minus B cube. So we need to use that formula in these two cases. So let us simplify this and write 0 B minus C, B cube minus C cube is, use the formula B minus C into B square plus C square plus BC. Then you have the second column 0 C minus A, C cube minus A cube is C minus A into C square plus A square plus CA. Then the last column as it is 1A cube. Okay. Now observe column 1 and column 2. What is common? In the column 1, B minus C is column. Here it is 0, so you can take B minus C out. From column 2, C minus A out. So take those two terms out. So B minus C into C minus A. Whatever is remaining, write as it is. You have 0, B minus C, when you take out 1 will remain. Then you have B square plus C square plus BC. then 0, 1, c square plus a square plus ca, then you have 1a cube. Now you have two zeros here and it is easy to expand, you will get the answer. So let us expand now. B minus c, c minus a as it is. When you expand, it is 0 into anything, that is 0. Next term also 0 into anything, 0, plus 1 into this is c square plus a square plus ca minus b square plus c square plus bc. So now let us simplify this. B minus c, c minus a into c square plus a square plus ca minus b square minus c square minus bc. What will get cancelled? C square will get cancelled, remaining terms will remain. Now if you observe here, a square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. What remains here is ca minus bc. So what is common in these two terms? You can see c is common in these two terms. So if you take out the c, what will remain? I want here a minus b, so accordingly I should choose. I want here a minus b, so what sign I should choose here? Plus. So ca minus bc, so plus c I have taken outside, so what remains is a minus b. From these two terms, take out the c, you will get a minus b. Now if you observe these two terms, a minus b is common, so take it outside. So you will get b minus c, c minus a. From these two terms, a minus b is common. What will remain? If you take out this a minus b, a plus b will remain. If you take out this a minus b, what is remaining? C. So this is what remains and that's the answer. So you have got what is needed for the RHS. A minus b, b minus c, c minus a and a plus b plus c. Fourth question. Prove that determinant 1, 1, 1, b square, c square, a square, b cube, c cube, a cube equals a minus b into b minus c into c minus a into ab plus bc plus ca. So again, look at RHS and decide which operation to be used. Definitely row will not give you those terms, you have to go for column. Now when you do column, just observe here, you want b minus c, but here there is b square and c square. If you do column 1 minus column 2, you will get b square minus c square. b square minus c square can be written as b plus c into b minus c. So you will get the term b minus c. Even here, b cube minus c cube will give you the term b minus c, so that you can take common out. So one operation to be used is column 1 minus column 2. Another operation is for c minus a, column 2 minus column 3. So let us check. So column 1 replaced with column 1 minus column 2 and column 2 is replaced with column 2 minus column 3. So what do we get? 1 minus 1, 0. Then we get b square minus c square. I will now directly write the next step. What is b square minus c square? b plus c into b minus c. Next I will have b cube minus c cube. What is b cube minus c cube? b minus c into b square plus c square plus bc. Okay. Next, column 2 is replaced with column 2 minus column 3. So 1 minus 1, 0. C square minus a square is c plus a into c minus a. C cube minus a cube is c minus a into c square plus a square plus ca. The last column as it is 1a square a cube. Now from the first column take out b minus c, b minus c, b minus c, b minus c. From the second column c minus a, c minus a, c minus a. Whatever remains write as it is 0. B minus c is gone out, so b plus c. B minus c is already out, so b square plus c square plus bc. Then you have 0. C minus c is already out, so c plus a. So c square plus a square plus ca. 1 a square a cube. Now you may think, okay, next is direct expansion, because we have done the same thing in the previous 3 problems. Whenever we had 2 zeros here and we got 2 terms outside, we went for direct expansion. But here we are not doing that. Why? Because if you observe here 0, 0, then this 1 will remain. When you expand 1 into this term into this term minus this term into this term. These 2 terms are a bit complicated. When you multiply, the simplification becomes bit difficult. In your previous 3 problems, it was 1 and 1. In these, among the 4 places, in 2 places you had 1 and 1. So the simplification was easy. Here the simplification becomes difficult. So we will go on for one more operation and then we will go for expansion. So what operation can we do? Whatever we do should help us in getting the RHS. So if you observe, look at this b plus c and c plus a. We can do either column 1 minus column 2 or column 2 minus column 1. But that should give us one term over there. So which will help? If you do column 2, that is c plus a minus b minus c. So this will get cancelled and you will get a minus b, and yes, we want a minus b. So we will go for the next operation, column 2 minus column 1. So the next operation is, the column 2 is replaced with column 2 minus column 1. Whatever is outside we need to write as it is, no skipping that, c minus a. Now column 1 as it is 0, b plus c, b square plus c square plus bc, and now column 2 minus column 1. So 0 minus 0 is 0, c plus a minus b plus c, we will get a minus b. Now this term minus this term, let us simplify that. C square plus a square plus ca minus b square minus c square minus bc. So c square will get cancelled. Then we have a square minus b square. So a square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. Then we have ca minus bc. So ca minus bc, c is common, so take it out. So you will have a minus b. We did this in the previous problem, so same simplification. Now a minus b is common, take it out. What will remain is a plus b plus c. So I will write this final answer here. Do this calculations at this side and write this answer here. So a minus b into a plus b plus c. When you do this minus this, you will get this on simplification. Okay, you can write this down at the side for the later reference. Okay, so the third column we are not changing. So 1 a square a cube. Well, now from the second column you can take a minus b outside. So you will have a minus b, b minus c, c minus a. What remains? 0, b plus c, b square plus c square plus bc, 0, 1, a plus b plus c, 1 a square a cube. Now since you got a 1 here, now if you expand, you will easily get the remaining term. So we have a minus b, b minus c, c minus a into 0 into anything is 0 plus 0 into anything is 0. What remains is only the expansion about the last term over here. So when you do this, delete this into this minus this into this. So b plus c into a plus b plus c minus b square plus c square plus bc. Okay, let us simplify this. We have a minus b, b minus c, c minus a, and then multiply there, you will get ba plus b square plus bc plus ca plus cb plus c square. Then we have minus b square minus c square minus bc. So b square cancels, c square cancels, bc cancels. So what is remaining? A minus b, b minus c, c minus a into ab, bc, ca. So this is the required RHS. Fifth problem, prove that determinant 1abc, 1bca, 1cab equals a minus b into b minus c into c minus a. Observe again RHS and the column operations or the row operations. A minus b, A is here, B is here. So you need to do R1 minus R2 in order to obtain A minus B. Column is not possible now. So if you want A minus B, you should do R1 minus R2. If you want B minus C, you should do R2 minus R3. So we will go for row operations now. So R1 is replaced with R1 minus R2 and R2 is replaced with R2 minus R3. So let us proceed. 1 minus 1 is 0, A minus B, then you have BC minus CA, BC minus CA. If you observe here C is common, take it out. So what you will get is B minus A. Okay. So next R2 replaced with R2 minus R3. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Here it is B minus C. Then you have CA minus AB. So A is common. What will remain is C minus B. Okay. Next, the third row as it is. Now observe, from the first row, here there is A minus B, from here I can take out, no problem, but here it is B minus A now, it is the reverse. Instead of A minus B, it is now B minus A. What can be done in that case? You have to just take out the minus sign, okay. So that time you will get A minus B. So I will take out A minus B directly, A minus B and B minus C. Same situation is in the second row here. I will take out B minus C, but when I write here, I will write minus C. If it was A minus B, then only C would remain. But now it is B minus A, you are taking out the minus sign and then bringing it out. So you need to write it as minus C. So 0, 1, here also same thing, it becomes minus A. So 1, C and AB. Now you have already got 2 zeros here and the terms are simple. So you can go for expansion. So A minus B, B minus C was already there. Now expand, 0 into anything is 0. Change the sign of this. Minus 1 into, delete this, 0 into AB is 0. Minus of minus A, that is plus A. Then you have this as it is, you should write, delete this, 0 into C is 0 minus 1. Simplify, A minus B, B minus C, here you will get minus A, here you will get plus C. So you can write it as C minus A. plus C first, A next, so it is C minus A. So we have got the required RHS. Sixth problem, prove that determinant A square plus BC A1, B square plus CA B1, C square plus AB C1 equals minus 2 into A minus B, B minus C, C minus A. Look at the RHS and see what operations can be used. We have A and B, so if we want A minus B, we should do R1 minus R2. If we want B minus C, we should do R2 minus R3. Let us do those two operations. So R1 replaced with R1 minus R2 and replace R2 with R2 minus R3. Okay, so see what we will get. So R1 minus R2. Here for the first term you have A square plus BC minus B square minus CA. So what will happen here? A square minus B square can be written as A plus B into A minus B. Among these two terms, take out the minus C, you will get A minus B. Okay. See, when you multiply, you should get back the same thing. So minus CA, so you have minus CA, minus into minus is plus CB, so you have plus CB. So minus CA plus BC can be written as minus C into A minus B. Now in these two terms, A minus B is common. What will remain is A plus B minus C. So this is the simplified form when you do this minus this. So I will write it directly, A minus B into A plus B minus C. So you can make note of it at the side. Next here you have A minus B, 1 minus 1 is 0. Now similarly you have to do R2 minus R3. So when you do B square plus CA minus C square minus AB, B square minus C square can be written as B plus C into B minus C. Then A is common, take out minus A, you will get B minus C. Now B minus C is common, what remains is B plus C minus A. So I will write B minus C into B plus C minus A. So here we have B minus C, then we have 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. The third row as it is C square plus AB, C and 1. Now observe, from the first row you can take A minus B out, from the second row you can take B minus C out. So A minus B into B minus C, what will remain? A plus B minus C, 1, 0. B plus C minus A, 1, 0. C square plus AB, C, 1. Observe, we have already got two zeros here and here it is 1. So expansion becomes easy. So we can go for the expansion. So A minus B into B minus C. We will expand the determinant. First one as it is A plus B minus C into 1 into 1 is 1 minus C into 0 is 0. Then change the sign of this, minus 1 into, delete this into this, minus 0. So you will have B plus C minus A. You will have B plus C minus A, then minus 0, no use. Then the last term is 0 into anything, that is 0. So there is no use calculating. So A minus B, B minus C. Simplify this now. Here you will get A plus B minus C. Simplify this, you will get minus B minus C plus A. So B and B will get cancelled. So A minus B, B minus C, you will get A plus A is 2A minus 2C. So A minus B, B minus C, from this term take out 2, what will remain? A minus C. but that is not what we wanted. We wanted minus 2 and we wanted C minus A. So from this term take out the minus sign. So what do you get? Minus 2 into A minus B, B minus C. I have taken out this minus sign from this term, so the terms will reverse, C minus A. So this is the answer. We have obtained the RHS.